welcome to a tips and tricks video for free-for-all. This is some personal tips that I've come up with for you guys to help you fight in the battle. This is the third time that I've done this commentary, thanks to my sister walking in and being an idiot. Tip number one, learn the spawns. It's going to be very beneficial to you to know where people are going to come around and kill you from. Tip number two, you have a knife, use it. That's obvious. If someone comes around the corner, they're right in your face, just stab them in the face, they'll be dead. No problem, just problem solved. Easy as that. Tip number three, check for campers. That's one of the most popular camping spots on this map, and I was an idiot and I didn't check it. Tip number four, before it even comes up, don't camp. I'm camping here like an idiot waiting for the guy to come back and I get killed. It's not a good idea to camp, and especially in free-for-all. If you're camping, they're going to find out where you are eventually and you're going to die. So tip number five, check your UAV. As you see here, a gunfight was going on behind me. I was able to go and pick up one of the kills. Tip number six, plan ahead. There was another dude shooting at me, and if I had been thinking, I probably would have been able to kill him too. But yeah, he came around and I died. So before this even happens, the trophy system you'll notice I'm using, use it. It's awesome. Here's a Predator missile. You put down the trophy, you lay down, Predator missile's gone. A very, very underestimated equipment in my opinion. This is actually the first game ever on Modern Warfare 3 that I've used it, and it's awesome. I recommend it to everyone. I'll put it on every single one of my classes. Well, probably most of them. It's very, very good and will help you out a lot. Tip number 8, recover your health. If you fall down or if you get shot up a little bit, make sure you recover your health before going out and fighting any more battles, because you're going to have a disadvantage over the other person that you're fighting most likely, and you will be the one to die. That was a bit of a fail there, so I'm going to have to say this isn't a tip that I've written down, but make sure you use a sensitivity that you're comfortable with. Tip number 9, pick your fights. As you see, I was getting shot up there. There's no way that I would have turned around and beaten that guy, so I had to haul ass and get out of there. If you're in a fight or in a situation where someone's shooting at you from behind, get to cover and get the hell out of there. You do not want to be caught turning around and trying to fight a battle that there's no way you're going to win. I think it might be a little while before my next tip, but make sure you sort of... Actually, I recommend don't watch kill cams. All they are is just a thing to annoy you, because you're going to be like, oh, how did he do that? Oh my god, that's such a scrub move or whatever. But it's just skip those. You'll save a lot of time. You'll be able to get more kills in the process. Tip number 10, practice your throwing knives. If they're at long range, make sure they're not moving very much, as that guy wasn't, and aim it a little bit if they're at long range. If they're close range, you should be able to just aim them, just really quickly aim and kill them. Tip number 11, stay calm. As you'll see from now on, there's a guy who decided, I'm going to be a dick and come around. Here's the Predator missile again. Not even. There's this guy who's decided to be an idiot, and he's going around with FMG9 akimbos like a scrub, and it was annoying the hell out of me in this game because he kept on killing me with his FMGs. I'd be in a battle, I'd be successful, and then this guy would just run around the corner, bam, spray the crap out of me, and that was a bit of a bullshit move from him. As you notice in this game, I'm not really getting that many kills per life. I'm dying a fair bit, but that is due to the lack of weapon proficiency that I have on this gun at the moment. I don't even think I was using kick on it in this game, so everyone else is using PP90s. One guy has a golden PP90. They're using FMG9s, UMP45s, ACRs, all of the best guns in the game. There's a guy with Type 95, all the best guns in the game, and I'm stuck. Well, not stuck, but I'm trying to win with this Model 1887, and I'm not doing too bad, but I'm not the winner. I'll let you guys in on that. I'm not the winner, unfortunately. So this is another weird thing. This guy, I don't even know how half of those bullets missed him, but that was a bit weird. He just came up, and I didn't think he saw me at first, but then he did, and he kind of failed. Tip number 12, use your sidearm. As you see, I shot that guy once. He would have known or noticed that he was being shot at, turned around, probably attacked me. Tip 13, take time to reload. If you are reloading, I recommend reloading both your weapons if they need it. Take some cover, get yourself some time to do that. You don't want to be doing that in the middle of a battle and having someone else come around and just shooting you in the head. That's not what you want. Back to tip number 12 with your sidearm. If your sidearm is something that's like a machine gun and you're using a shotgun, it is a good thing to have, and it will help you out of a lot of sticky situations. There's a Predator missile that got me. 4 Predator missiles in this game. 1 gets me, 1 gets someone else, and 2 get killed by my trophy system, which is awesome. Tip 14, pick the right weapon for yourself. If you are one of those people who like to run and gun like I do, pick something that has decent damage, unless you're trying to do a challenge or something like a throwing knife only, which I'm going to be uploading after this. That was a random throwing knife. I wasn't even aiming for that guy. But yeah, pick the right weapon for yourself. If you are just a noob and you aren't good with anything and you're going to use the Type 95, you find yourself in a lobby with Squashed Goomba, leave, because you will annoy the crap out of me and I'll just get very angry. If you're in a battle just there, don't lay down and wait for someone, because that was a dumb move. Oh, tip 15, final tip, use cover. As you see there, that guy had a much better gun than me, but with the use of those pallets, I was able to give myself enough time to lever action up my Model 1987 and fire another shot into him. But yeah, that's all my tips for this tips video, guys. So that's 15 tips. They'll be in the description as well. I hope these will have helped you to be a little bit better at free-for-all. I know that I'm not like a super good player or anything, but I like to consider myself as a decent player. I do try to do a lot of random stuff for videos for YouTube. For example, this Model 1887 gameplay, my Only Me Blade one. Well, it's not really Only Me Blade, it's Riot Shield and throwing knives. But yeah, I do try to do a lot of random things, but I consider myself a pretty decent player, especially with the throwing knives. I've gotten a lot better since Black Ops. In Modern Warfare 2 I was terrible, but Black Ops with the Tomahawks I was beast, and in this I've become a lot better with the throwing knives. They don't bounce as much, but yeah, they're still usable for me. That was a bit of a fail there, getting stuck on that pole. I hate that guy with the striker. Anyone who uses a striker is just shit, and I'm pretty sure it's the guy, actually he comes second, I think, the guy with the striker. Striker is basically one of the best shotguns in the game, but at the same time one of the shittest, because basically all it is a spray and pray weapon where you spray in the general direction of the guy you're trying to kill and you hope some of the pellets hit him. It's just annoying as hell when someone comes around the corner and they fire like 6 shots, 3 of them hit you and 3 of them don't, but you still die in the process. Really, really, really annoying. So I didn't get to play much Xbox today, but that's the end of the game, and I have got 2 gameplays for you. This one will come up today, or whatever the day is. It's 9:30 at the moment, so it might be uploaded by tomorrow. You guys will see it, I don't know. But there's that gold PP90 prick, and he got the game-winning kill, but I still managed to pull off 4th place with 21 to, is that 29, I think? Not positive, but still alright. So thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.